Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade 5 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We are going to start with the chapter multiply fractions. The lessons we're going to cover today are multiply unit fractions and whole numbers, sorting, multiply fractions by whole numbers set 1, multiply fractions by whole numbers using number lines. So let's just start with the first lesson. Here I am on grade 5 maths. The chapter is multiply fractions. So let's just start with the first lesson, that is multiply unit fractions and whole numbers sorting. Okay, is each product less than 1, equal to 1 or greater than 1? You have to see which one is less than 1, greater than 1 or equal to 1. Got it? Okay, the first one is, let me just write them down on board. The first one is 3 times 1 by 3. The second one is 1 times 1 over 3. And the next one is 1 by 2 times 4. Just solve the fractions, got it? Here you can 3 times 1 over 3, 3 and 3 got cancelled out, you are left with 1. So this is the one that is exactly equal to 1. Got it? 1 times 1 is 1, 1 over 3, it would be less than 1. Got it? It would be around 0.3 something. Got it? That would be 0.33. And it would be 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 2 is 4. So that would be 2. So this is the one that is exactly equal to 1. That one is the less than 1 and that one is greater than 1. Got it? So you have 3 of the types. They are 1 whole 1 by 3, that is less than 1, 3 whole 1 by 3 equal to 1, and 1 by 2 times 4 greater than 1. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the practice question. Is each product less than 1, equal to 1 or greater than 1? That is 3 times 1 by 3, 1 times 1 by 3 and 1 by 2 times 4. That is exactly the same we just did on the board. Got it? So the one that is less than 1 is the first one. 1 times 1 by 3 is, you can see here, 1 times 1 over 3, that is less than 1. It would be 0.33. Got it? Then you have 3 times 1 over 3, that would be 1. And then we have 1 by 2 times 4, that would be 2. So here that says how you can arrange them: less than 1, equal to 1, greater than 1. Got it? So option 1 is the correct option. The next one is 3 times 1 by 4, 2 times 1 by 4, and 1 times 1 by 2. So let's just see, it would be 3 over 4. Okay, so let's just see the first one, 3 times 1 over 4. What is this? Okay, the first one is 3 times 1 over 4. What happened? Why I am unable to open the whiteboard? What's wrong? Okay, they are 3 times 1 over 4, 2 times 1 over 4, 3 times 1 over 4, 2 times 1 over 4, and the next one is 1 times 1 by 2. So 3 times 1 over 3, 3 times 1 is 3, it would be 3 over 4, and 2 times 1 is 2, it would be 2 over 4, 1 times 1 over 2. 2 over 4 is 1 over 2 and 1 over 2. They both are less than 1, they are 0.5. Got it? And also 3 by 4 is, they are, all three of them are the less than 4. Got it? Less than 1. So it would be all in the first box because they all are less than 1. Got it? You can see this one is 0.7, this one is 0.5, and this one is 0.5. So they all are less than 1. So they all are in the first box. Got it? Okay, the next one is 1 by 2 times 5. 1 by 2 times 5. 1 by 3 times 2. And 5 times 1 over 4. Okay, let's see. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 over 2 is 2.5. Got it? 2 times 1 over 2 and 2 by 3 is, it is 0.6 something. Got it? Then 5 times 1 is 5 and 5 over 4 is 1 point something. Got it? So here you have, this one is less than 1, this one is greater than 1, and this one is, two of them are greater than 1 and one of them is less than 1. So 0.6 is here in the first box. Here you have 0.6. What's wrong with the whiteboard? I don't know. Okay, here you have 0.6, and the rest of the two are in the third box because they are greater than 1. So it would be first one and third one. No, it would be first two in second box. Yes, first one and third one in the third box and the second one in the first box. So option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? Here you have 0.6. Here you have 2.5 and 1 point something. So you can see the first one, that second option is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 4 times 1 by 4. 4 times 1 by 4, 3 times 1 by 3, and 5 times 1 over 4. Okay, so 4 times 1 over 4 is 4 over 4, that equals 1. 3 times 1 over 3 is 3 by 3, that equals 1. And 5 over 4 equals 1.2 something. So the two of them are equal to 1, and the third one is greater than 1. So it would be first and second one in the first two in the second box because they are equal to 1, and the third one is greater than 1. So it would be in the third box. Got it? Okay, the next one is 4 times 1 over 3. 4 times 1 by 3. 3 times 1 by 4. and 4 times 1 by 4. Okay, so 4 by 4 times 1 is 4 over 3, 3 over 4 and 4 over 4. That equals 1. It would be 0.7 something and it would be 1.3. Got it? So the second one is less than 1, the first one is greater than 1, and the third one is exactly equal to 1. So it would be the first one in the third box, the second one in the first box, and the third one in the second box. Okay, we are done with the test. Let's just move on to the next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is multiply fractions by whole numbers, set 1. Let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is multiply fractions by whole numbers. So the first one is 1 by 7 times 7. 1 by 7 times 7. So it would like this. You don't have any denominator for this 7. That means the denominator is 1. Just do numerator time numerator. 7 times 1 is 7 and denominator time denominator. So you can cancel out the 7 and you are left with 1. Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, 3 by 4 times 4. So it would be 3 times 4 times 4 over 1. So you can cancel out 4. They are the common factors. So you are left with just 3. Got it? So the correct option is 3. Okay, the next one is 6 times 1 over 6. So here you can cancel out the 6 and you are left with just 1. Got it? You can cancel out them because they are in the numerator and denominator. So you are left with just 1. So the correct option is 1. Okay, the next one is 8 times 7 over 8. Okay, you can cancel out the 8 and you are left with just 7. So the correct option is 7. Okay, which is the correct option, 1 or 5? Which one is the correct one? If you already know the answers, you can just write down the answer in the chat box. That would be 1 because you can cancel out the 7 and you are left with just 1. Okay, again 1 by 7 times 7. So which is the correct option? You can cancel out the 7 and you're left with 1. So the correct option is 1. Okay, 9 by 10 times 10. So which is the correct option? Yes, you're left with 9. You can cancel out 10, 10 times 1, and you're left with just 9. Okay, 1 by 2 times 2. So which is the correct option? Yes, you can cancel out 2 times 2 and you're left with just 1. So the correct option is 1. Okay, the next one is 3 times 2 by 3. So which is the correct option? You can cancel out the 3 and you're left with 2. So it is 2. 5 by 9 times 9. So which is the correct option? 5 by 9 times 9. So you can cancel out the 9 and you are left with just 5. So the correct option is 5. Okay, 4 times 1 over 4. So which is the correct option? Yes, you're left with just 1. 4 is cancelled out and you're left with just 1. Okay, 6 times 1 by 6. So which is the correct option? Yes, that would be 1. You can just cancel out the 6 and you're left with 1. Okay, 8 times 1 by 8. So which is the correct option? You are left with just 1. 8 and 8 cancel out and you are left with just 1. 9 times 1 by 9. So which is the correct option? You can just cancel out 9 and we are left with 1. Okay, 5 times 1 by 5. So which is the correct option? You can just cancel out the 5 and we are left with 1. 2 times 1 by 2. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 1. 10 times 1 by 10. So which is the correct option? Correct option is 1. Okay, 4 times 3 by 4. So which is the correct option? Yes, you can cancel out the 4 and we are left with just 3. Okay, 7 times 5 by 7. So which is the correct option? Yes, you can cancel out the 7 and you're left with just 5. So the correct option is 5. Okay, 3 times 1 by 3. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 1. Okay, 5 by 6 times 6. So which is the correct option? Yes, you can cancel out the 6 and you're left with just 5. Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is multiply fractions by whole numbers using number lines. So let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, so the model shows the product of 6 times 1 by 5. You have to calculate the product of 6 by 5. Basically, what you have to do to multiply count forward by 1 by 5. You can see here all the factors are by 1 by 5, like 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5. You have to move count until 6. You can see 6 arrows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it makes 6 over 5. Got it? That means 6 times 1 by 5 is 6 times 6 by 5. That's how you multiply using the number line. Got it? The basic thing here is to learn the number line. So it would be 6 over 5. Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, you can see the model shows the product of 6 and 1 by 5. Complete the multiplication sentence that matches the model. So which is the correct option? 6 times 1 by 5 is? Yes, that would be 6 over 5. You can see from the model here it is. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 6 arrows. So it would be 6 over 5. Option 2 is the correct option. Okay, 1 by 5 and 2. The model shows the product of 1 by 5 and 2. So which is the correct option? 1 by 2, 1 by 5 times 2 is 2 by 5. So the correct option is option number 1. That would be 2 over 5. 1 by 2 times 7 equals? 1 by 2 times 7 equals, yes, that would be 7 over 2. So the correct option is 7 over 2. 10 times 1 by 4 equals, yes, that would be 10 over 4. 10 times 1 by 4 is 10 over 4. 1 by 5 times 9 is, yes, that is 9 over 5. The correct option is 9 over 5. Okay, 4 times 1 by 3 equals, okay, the next one is, yes, that is 4 over 3. 1 by 10 times, the model shows the product of 1 by 10 and a whole number. You have to identify the whole number now. Which is the whole number? 1 by 10 times a missing number, and that equals 5 by 10. So the missing number is, yes, very good. The missing number is 5. You basically here you have 1 by 10, you have to find a missing number. It is 5 by 10. So 1 times what number is 5? 1 times 5 is 5. So the missing number is 5. Okay, 1 by 2 equals the missing number, and that equals 7 by 2. So which number is missing? 1 by 2 times 1? No, 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times what number makes 7? Yes, that would be 7. 1 times 7 makes 7. So that means the missing number is 7. Okay, 1 by 6 times the missing number, that equals 3 by 6. So which is the correct option? Yes, that would be 3. 1 times 3 is 3. So the missing number is 3. Okay, 1 by 2 times the missing number equals 2 by 2. So which number is missing? Yes, that is 2. You have to find 1 times what number equals 2 by 2. Yes, it is the whole number. Okay, 1 by 6 times the missing number equals 7 over 6. So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 7. The missing number is 7. Okay, we are done with the lesson. So, these are the 3 lessons we need to cover today. If you have any question, you can ask so that we can do the other questions on the board. If you have any question, please ask. These are the 3 lessons we need to cover today, and we are done with the lessons. We are working on the chapter grade 5 maths. The chapter is multiply fractions, and the lessons we have covered today are multiply fractions and whole numbers sorting, multiply fractions by whole numbers set 1, and multiply fractions by whole numbers using number lines. So you can ask questions so that I can do them on board, and we can consume the whole 40 minutes. Please ask question, Evangeline. You have to ask the question. So any questions? You have no questions? Then can I leave now? Which was fun? Which is fun, Nadia? Everything? Okay. Yes, because that was very easy. So they looks funny. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.